We're live!
Hello, lovelies!
Hello, lovelies! So thank you so much for waiting up for us 20 minutes late because I decided to ask for 2 pour-overs instead of just something really quick.
And I don't answer my phone.
And Jenna doesn't answer her phone ever because it's always on silent. But if you are reading a comic currently or having your coffee, pause the comic browsing so you can drink that coffee with us and talk about the comics coming out this upcoming week, which is February 20th. I love when we coordinate. You did it. So
I did it.
You did it. So I guess we could just actually let me address something really quick. In our last live stream that we posted on IGTV, we did get a lot of comments on that. So thank you very much. But I think one of the funniest ones was, "Are you guys high?"
Oh yeah. No, we are not. This is just how we interact with humans.
This is how we are all the time.
Happy birthday, Fiona B.60.
Hey, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Hi, Tika. So
thanks for forgiving us.
Yeah, we totally aren't high when we're doing these live streams. I think that we are just this quirky naturally all the time. Hi, Tyler.
Hi, Tika.
So, Tyler, I still don't believe you that you knew it was Crystal Castles, but we'll save that conversation for another day. So, let's get right into it. Aside from people thinking we're really high. Boom Studios. So
Ba-boom.
Black Badge is one that I've brought up multiple times. Black Badge number 7 will be coming out this week. And oh man, thank you guys so much for all those hearts. Yes. That makes my heart flutter. So Dark Horse I don't have anything for, but hi Ali. Happy birthday!
Ali
Happy
Hazer.
20th birthday!
Oh, 20 was a good year.
Oh man, leaving your teens.
It's a good year.
Yeah, I mean, 20 was okay. I think I'm really happy being like in my late 20s though. So you're gonna go through a lot of crappy stuff in your early 20s because you're just figuring yourself out. And then once you hit 25, you're kind of like, I think I'm getting used to this whole life
adult thing.
Not even adult thing. You get like life.
Being an adult is a sham. It's not like a real thing.
Being a human on this earth. Ooh, we really need to get to learn some French.
Avez passé une
journée.
Journée?
Oh, man.
I've tried to learn French.
I really would
but
love
I don't
to
know
learn
anyone
more
who
French.
Speaks it, so I don't want to speak it with.
I'll learn with you.
Okay.
I'm going to France. Yeah. Surprise.
Oh, surprise! This is going to France.
I am going to France. I'll be in France in May. So if anybody has some like cool French comic books, stores and stuff, I would love to check those out. So a lot of questions that we get about why our name is Alchemist is, and we answer it generally the same. We saw a movie called As Above, So Below together, and we realized how much we love alchemy. And that movie takes place in Paris. So yes,
in the catacombs.
I'm going to the friggin' catacombs
again.
Again, we went to the catacombs. We went to the Italian catacombs.
Yeah, it was still Rome.
Yeah. Oh, they were in Rome. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then
there's a few catacombs in Rome. We
also went to some really awesome, church that was it monks? I'm not sure.
It was monk.
It was made out of.
No, it was monks. It was servants, and it was people who just donated their bodies after they died.
People who donated
their bodies.
Usually,
a whole family.
Oh my gosh, your socks are amazing.
Oh. Let me show you guys. I took my shoe off for you.
Oh my god.
They're pizza hearts.
Those are really good socks.
This is a gift from Tyler. Thanks, Tyler.
I apologize. Obviously, I'm very easily distracted. But going back to the monks who donated their bodies to art, essentially, they use their bones to create these insane decorative rooms. Mosaics. Just out of their bones, which is really sick. I love bones. So, and Jenna has a weird feelings about my collection of bones that I have.
Giving me bones for gifts.
Yeah, like who doesn't want a necklace made out of cat bones for their birthday? Just if you like cats, expect from me to get a necklace made out of bones.
All right, let's get back to the comics. Black Badge. What else for Boom?
Nothing for Dark Horse. Let's move on to DC.
DC!
Hey, don't oh my god me, Mr. Dragongram 21, aka Sammy.
All right, DC has a few things that are out.
Yes.
It's got Catwoman number 8.
Yes, by Joelle Jones.
Can't believe they're already in number 8.
Number 8, which is exciting.
It's going pretty strong. It's already in. Maybe it's already in its. I'm not caught up on Catwoman because I was too busy catching up on X-Men, all of the X-Men.
Okay. You did a good job on that, by the way, catching up on all X-Men.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And then also Wildstorm number 20. It is only 24 issues long. We're getting towards the end here. Ooh. So I kind of compiled them all together, and I've been waiting for the end to come. So I'm going to brush up on those and then, get through the whole series.
That's a good idea because I feel like that one would probably do better as like a compilation or a trade because it's
definitely. It's Warren Ellis. And the way he writes, it's like you just have to have everything in front of you at the same time because you're like, wait. What
does that mean? I was thinking Wicca. Wait, what? Hold on. I got Lisa's a necromancer confirmed. Thanks, Sammy. Do you read anything by IDW?
Not right now. I've read a few Star Trek stuff from IDW, but that's about it.
I'm not sure what J. Sav means by I was thinking Wicca, unless I didn't.
Wiccan, because you like bones?
Because I like bones, maybe.
Ben Affleck is not Batman anymore. Thank God. I agree with you. I never thought he should have been Batman in the first place.
So, hopping back into comics, DC, I think a big one this week is going to be Naomi. This is a whole brand new character for DC, and it is by Brian Michael Bendis. So, new kick-ass female character for DC. Let's do it. I'm actually really curious.
Kick ass.
Enough with your feet.
It's my good foot.
So yes, those are for DC. So moving on to Image, we've got
Image,
bitter. That's as the French would say, Image. Bitter Root number 4, and Middle West number 4. Yes, thank you for. I'm so excited for another episode, another issue of Middle West. And as sad as I was that Magic Order ended last week. This week, a new miniseries from Mark Miller is coming out called Sharky Bounty Hunter number 1.
What's that about?
If you guys wanted to know what it was about, I could read you the synopsis.
Is it a shark that's a bounty hunter?
No.
Did you guys see Alita Battle Angel? Talking about bounty hunters.
What the heck is that?
Oh my gosh! It's by Robert Rodriguez. It's written by James Cameron. It's with that girl with the big, huge eyes, and she's a cyborg.
What? Hold on. There's so many. Oh, wow. We got a lot of comments today. I think we hit you guys at the right time on this live stream. So Sharky Bounty Hunter is set in a brilliant new sci-fi universe. Sharky is a blue-collar bounty hunter who tracks criminals across the galaxy in his converted rocket-powered ice cream truck. Aided and abetted by his 10-year-old partner, he's out for the biggest bounty of his career.
All right, Image.
Should I just throw you off there?
You just
ask Mark Miller what he's about, and this is coming from him. So I'm curious to see how this is gonna do. So moving on to Marvel.
More X-Men.
X-Men.
So what I'm reading, Uncanny X-Men, is on number 12. The team has changed, the whole creative team, and we're gonna switch to bi-monthly instead of weekly there. Thank goodness. Good. It's so hard to keep up on a weekly comic. Also, Age of X-Men, Nightcrawler, that miniseries is coming out. If you're a fan of Nightcrawler, I am. I don't think I could pick up another X-Men comic book right now. But other than that,
I have 2 things to point out that I just thought were very odd. I mean, it's Marvel, so who knows what they're up to. But Love Romances number 1, it's a romance comic about robots. Like robots.
That's on Marvel?
That's on Marvel, yeah. And then another even weirder one for Marvel is Dazzler number 1. This is a singer who is also a superhero, I think. And
cool.
The way it looks, to me, it just feels like Marvel's hopping on this bandwagon of like nostalgia, and because literally the ads are in 80s ads, and the pages are gonna feel like they're from the 80s. But I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. I think I'll have to. Yes, thank you, Ollie. What the fuck, Marvel? Yeah. That's how I felt looking at what was coming out this week, and I thought I'd share those with you in case you guys wanted to WTF over that. But before we wrap up, there were a couple of things that I wanted to talk about with you, Jenna, actually, in terms of the geek news that happened this week.
That Batman Damned is being pushed to May. Did you all hear that?
I can search the web.
Oh, thank you, Google.
Thanks,
Always
Google.
Listening to us.
But yeah, that's being pushed to May. I know some people are really upset about that, but I can wait on perfection. Anyway, Go ahead.
Will Smith as Genie I feel like was the internet's biggest problem this week. The internet's biggest concern was Will Smith as Genie. And I think the memes that came out of that were hilarious. They're cashing in on nostalgia. Yes, exactly, Tika. They really are. It's just like you kind of gotta get on the train when it's fresh and new. You can't just like hop in on nostalgia when everyone else is doing it super well. And then just like, oh yeah, let's do this 80s comic about some girl that sings. But anyway, what was I saying? The memes from Aladdin. I'm gonna watch that movie regardless. Will Smith I love Will Smith.
I wonder, like, the creative team and the creative process, because you know that had to go through a line of people for approval of how this is gonna look.
Yeah.
What happened? Were all these people, like, drunk? Like, they're like, yeah, that's good. That's fine.
See,
that's fine.
Pokemon did a really good job at bringing Pikachu into, like, live action movie form. Genie should have also been just as good. Like, I don't know.
I know. It's not necessary. They didn't have to make him completely blue either. Like, I feel like we would have been fine if he had like a gleam of blue to his skin. Like, or or just like
he didn't have to. No,
you didn't have to make him like.
I wonder what Will Smith was thinking when he like was.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hi, Comics Factory. All right, so one show that I was super friggin' stoked on this week, and I finished the whole season, was Pen 15 on Hulu.
Another one that's cashing in on nostalgia.
They are, but I think they're doing it no one has touched on early 2000s nostalgia.
No, not yet.
So this is hitting home for me so hard because everything in the show is exactly what I would gone through as a teenager, except for like some really weird parts of the show. It's like, okay, that's a little pushing it. But the episode where they're like trying like cigarettes and like drinking beer in like a garage, like that, those are situations that as a kid, yeah, that's what happened. You're just like, oh yeah, let's like try this cigarette, but like be afraid to, so just like put it up to our lips and then throw it.
I think it does a really good job in capturing those moments and like that perspective, because these two women, they're like 30-something years old in real life, and it's kind of like they're playing themselves when they were like 13 years old in the year 2000. I thought it's genius.
I don't think that you and I would have a difficult time of playing ourselves as 14-year-olds because we already look like we're 14. Unfortunately, these girls, the actresses who played 14-year-old versions of themselves, they actually do look like they're in their 30s.
I mean, I could see them passing for like their 20s or early 20s.
Yeah, but it's weird.
It's supposed to be weird,
but it's done so well.
It's like that awkward, cringeworthy kind of humor.
Yeah, I felt like I was laughing the whole time, mostly because I was like, oh my god, that was me! There's my Trapper Keeper! Or there's my eraser from like the Sanrio store! And stuff like that. But yeah, I would check out Pen 15 or Penis, however you want to title it. It's really, really good. On Hulu. And what was that? Oh, and then speaking of, I think this is important, there's going to be a heavy early 2000s resurgence right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because all those people who were that young at that time are getting nostalgic now.
Yeah, and that's our generation. That's our generation pushing through, like Keenan, friggin' bringing back All That on Nickelodeon.
They are?
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Surprise!
Oh,
All
okay.
That is coming
Danny
back.
Tamborelli going to be on it?
I believe he is.
Oh, he's a good guy.
We actually met Danny Tamborelli
Last year
at
at
ZapCon. Stop finishing my sentences.
I'm just really good at that. I'm really good at that. It's one of my talents. One of my useless talents.
So we're going to be at ZapCon again this year, which is in...
Danny Tamborelli might be there. I don't know.
Yeah, he might be there again. He's from New Jersey, so...
And he lives in Brooklyn, so he's not very far.
Yeah, he's not far. So yeah, if you guys want to come meet us, we will be in Wayne, New Jersey on March 30th at ZapCon. We are still trying to figure out what our panel is going to be about. Let us know if you have any ideas for us. We should definitely start working on that because, yeah.
Have you guys watched Umbrella Academy? No, I have not.
I have
it looks
not.
good, though.
It does look good.
Did you see the new Joker? It looks like Heath Ledger Joker.
I did see that, and I thought the same thing. Hi, Megan.
Me.
Thumbs up.
Did you guys watch the first episode of Doom Patrol? No, I don't know.
No, I'm still on my Deadly Class kick right now. I haven't seen the episode 4, which a lot of people are really excited about, and I get questions about how
Oh, I watched it.
how do I feel about their adaptations. Oh, you did?
Episode 4, yeah.
No. Well, I have to watch it because I want to see how the issues that episode is pulling from. Those are some of my favorite issues from the series because just in terms of because they're on an LSD trip, the colors and everything, the art is really, really solid. So I'm curious to see how they pull that off in the show. But yeah, I haven't seen episode 4 yet. People ask me how I feel about them using a lot from the comics, and I can tell you there are a lot of differences. It's more digestible for TV. You can't take every single thing from a comic.
Not from Deadly Class, at least.
Not from Deadly Class, because you're not going to see Marcus and Saya doing it in a cemetery on TV. So, yeah.
Well, they might, but also I just think for how TV works, they're not going to be, I think they're not going to be able to do everything that they do in the comic. I think it's going to be very different really soon once they get through, like, the first season. I think it's going to take its own course.
Yeah, I think so, too. They have adapted the storyline, switched it up a little bit just so that it is more palatable for the characters and, moving forward to develop a stronger TV show. I think that's important. You can't just take straight from the pages sometimes. And also like the Flash, it is very different from the comics. Yeah, because you have to respect both mediums. Comic is a separate medium from TV, and so respect that, and enjoy that art form for what it's able to offer. You can do a lot of weird visual creative things with TV and storytelling that you can't necessarily do with a comic, but that's okay.
And there's things with comics that you can't really necessarily translate to TV.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, one last piece of 2000s nostalgia revamping is Are You Afraid of the Dark is coming back in October.
Again?
Yes. But this is like new. This is new.
I'm excited for Scary Stories.
What's that?
Okay, you're a little bit young for this. But Scary Stories was another book along the lines of Goosebumps, but like legit scary, legit creepy. Like,
okay, would you be scared reading it now?
Probably.
Okay.
It was pretty dark, like grim. It wasn't like Goosebumps how everything turns out okay at the end.
Okay.
It doesn't turn out okay at the end.
Like the kids are kidnapped and dead.
Yeah, it's just like creepier stuff, creepier tone overall.
Got it. Mm-hmm. I would love to check that out. Just Dr. Wells. I love everyone having a conversation about the Flash right now in our comments. You go, guys. That's what we're here for.
I watch one episode of The Flash a year, and that's my limit.
Yeah, a lot of people. I try to stay away from the CW shows. Just saying hello for the first time seeing a live stream, even if it was just a few seconds. LOL, I'm always busy. Hi,
well, thank
Oscar.
you for joining us and taking time out of your busy day.
Thank you so much, and you are the best. You always send us the coolest mail. Thank you. Are You Afraid of the Dark is coming back? Yes, Megan, it is. You're the one that told me about all that, and Are You Afraid of the Dark is coming back. So, yeah, we'll watch it together. But I think that wraps up our live stream, Jenna.
Yeah, I don't have any news
Oh,
Scary stories I found out about yesterday. Oh, okay.
one thing I did want to say before we wrapped is that last week I shared a tour of the comic shop of Manifest Comics, and Mike watched it.
The owner.
Mike, the owner of the shop, watched the live stream that I posted onto IGTV, and he realized that it was backwards, and he was like, "Oh my God, everyone's gonna think that this is Bizarro's shop," because literally everything was backwards, which I'm not sure why.
What do you mean it was backwards?
The writing was backwards. The way I was turning in the shop was backwards. Like, it was just weird. It was so odd.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
But, so you'll have to check that out on our IGTV live stream.
It's
from
also
last
on
week.
YouTube
And YouTube.
well, but YouTube you're not. Well, you'll find some different things on YouTube that you can't find on IGTV and here.
Yes.
But we're mainly like on this platform now.
Yeah.
We started out on YouTube and now we're pretty much Instagrammers.
Yeah, we find that Instagram does allow us to talk to more folks, and yeah, I like Instagram. It's easy.
It's more interactive.
It is a lot more interactive. So, but
better.
yeah, we do like to create content specifically for YouTube and IGTV. So take a look at that, because we have like adventures and stuff, or look at the panel that we've done. And
Yes, last year's panel is up there if you guys want to check that out. Also, we do have some old reviews that are still relevant. They're still relevant
yes,
for things.
Yeah.
And
we haven't done a review in a really long time.
Yeah.
Just because, wow, we're adults. It's really hard. We're reading all this stuff, and then
I don't know. I just find that I talk about it on here.
Yeah,
and then
that's true.
you guys see it. If you like it, you like it, and then
Yeah.
we tell you guys what we're reading, what we do like in our posts as well.
yeah.
So I mean,
No, you tell us if you want us to keep doing more reviews,
Yeah.
and we'll consider finding some time for that. But I think that's it.
where my watch?
Where's your watch? It's
I don't know. I have like 11 of them.
It's 11:42, and I think that the shop is going to be opening soon. We'll
Yeah.
have to
We're gonna
give the
get
keys
kicked
back.
out.
But thank you guys so much for watching our live stream. We hope you have a wonderful week and read all those comics.
Let's start a fire figuratively.
Let's start a fire. Bye.
Bye. Coffee and Comics is the game.